There I am. It sometimes takes a couple clicks. Hey, everybody. This is 3-song Thursday number 5, and I'm excited for you to be here with me this week, and always excited. I just dropped my daughter Kari off at the airport earlier today. She spent 4 or 5 days here. She was here since Sunday. We did a lot of fun things: Japanese garden, bamboo sushi, and yeah, let me know it's working. That's always good. Anyway, so I thought I'd play a couple songs in her honor. One that I wrote for her, one that she wrote for me, and there's a lot of story to it. I will tell some of it, I think, but mostly I will play the songs. Hi, Daryl. Hi, Daryl S. Fiddler extraordinaire. Hi, JD. Nice to see you guys. You know, I've always wondered, like, whether this I start going live from the post. It looks like I do. Oh, there's Candace. There's Gavin. Bill. Wendy. Wow. Let me turn my phone down. I've been you know, coming up for air after moving in here, but I'm still moving in. I'm still calling it home, and just because we have a little time before everybody gets here, I got some pictures. I got some pictures framed to hang on the wall, and it's pretty fun. I'm excited about this one. One of my favorite photographers. Hey, Michael from New Orleans. One of my favorite photographers, Glenn Delman, who's the dad of the kid in there. My favorite pictures. I get to hang this on the wall. And I noticed that I'm like a lot bigger in this picture. You notice? A lot bigger in this picture. This was a few years ago. That's Dakota. Isn't that a beautiful photo? That's like the best photo ever. Anyway, and I have a couple more I might show you. But it is 5:02, so I think I might play you a song. I'm going to play you a song that I wrote for my daughter when she was about 4. It started, I wrote it with Elizabeth Fairchild, and it started with some advice from Elizabeth in the shape of a poem that she wrote. And she called it Child of Hearts. And this is for Kari when she was 4. And it took us a while. To find each other in this lifetime. But we did, and this tells some of the story. Glad to see glad to see you guys are seeing things. So great. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Leanne. Johnny Dale Lieberman. Probably from Southern Oregon, right? Anyway, Hecate. Wow. This is your daughter's account, apparently. All right, I'm gonna start by playing this one. I wrote this for my daughter when she was 4. I was a little hard on myself, but hey, you know. This is called Child of Hearts, written with Elizabeth Fairchild. Past came knocking at my door with the winnings of a card game long ago. Their gift wrapped in a pink dress and boasted the 4-year-old child I thought I'd never known. She looked at me, this red-haired child of mine, and stared, then turned her gaze away. I reached out, touched her on the arm, say, why do you look from me that way? She said, you're not the papa of my prayers, you're not the king of hearts across the sea. You were big and scary and almost never home. You're just not the father I thought you would be. Da, 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 da. Now, little girl was never in my plans. You see, I make my way with a serenade. I can't show my heart round the Queen of Spades, but a child of hearts makes me afraid. And I don't mean to let you down. You It's just I'm not the kind to have and hold. Someday you'll need me and I'll be around. But right now I wanna sing you this song of the road. She said, you're not the papa of my prayers, you're not the king of hearts across the sea. You are big and scary and almost never home. You're just not the father I thought you would be. Now a friend with some advice to give, she said, just do better than your dad did. And that's a game that even I can win. You see, I never even met the man. Now is life what happens in between all these things we plan so carefully? Now a child of hearts is in front of me, so please, little girl, don't give up on me. She said, you're not the papa of my prayers, you're not the king of hearts across the sea. You were big and scary and almost never home. But please, Mr. Stranger, don't give up on me. Don't give up on me, yeah. I think Kari might be watching, so hi Kari, if you are watching. It was many years later, and it's my favorite story from our Camp Ned songwriting retreats, our peer-led Camp Ned songwriting retreats. We've had 6 of them. It's a yearly thing. But one year, it was 2016 actually, Kari, my daughter, came to one. And we had gotten together in adult life and became... oh, there's Kari. She's right there. Hi. Oh, now I'm nervous to tell the story. But I'll just tell the story about Kari came to Camp Ned. She had never written a song before, but she, without me knowing about it, it was a complete surprise. She wanted to write a song for me. She wanted to take that song, rewrite it, and change it with some new details. So, you know, Kari's pretty smart. So, and there were some pretty good songwriters there at the Camp Ned in 2016. So, you know, she got a hold of Kevin Faherty. Said, hey, will you help me write this song for my dad? Peter Mulvey, will you help me write this song for my dad? Tracy Grammer, will you help me write this song? The great Paul Zollo and his son Joshua, and they all got together and helped Kari rewrite that song. And I'm going to play the version that Kari played for me at the camper concert that celebrates the end of Camp Ned on that Sunday night. And she calls this King of Hearts. So here you go. Nobody pushed me on the swing. Nobody taught me how to sing. Nobody looked over my shoulder when I was young, growing older. No one eyeballed my first date. Told her get her home by 8. I got no pictures of your graduation, 'cause you was off in another nation. Now you weren't the papa of my prayers, you weren't the king of hearts across the sea. You were big and scary and almost never home. You just weren't the father I thought you would be. Na, 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 na. Things were tense as I recall. who knew how the chips would fall? It wasn't really all that hard for both of us to show our cards. The mystery of a gambler's grace has brought us here face to face, and all the love we never had came out last Christmas when I finally called you Dad. Now you are the papa of my prayers, you are the king of hearts so close to me. You are big but you don't scare me, and you are my home, you are the father I always wanted you to be. And I will always look up to you now that love is broken through. You guide me with your song, now I'm here where I belong. You walk me down the aisle, you'll tear up and start to smile. Wasn't really all that hard for both of us to show our cards. The mystery of a gambler's grace has brought us here face to face. So what, you never push me on that swing. This lucky girl has drawn a king. Now you are the papa of my prayers, you are the king of hearts so close to me. You are big but you don't scare me, and you are my home, you are the father I always wanted you to be. You are the papa of my prayers, you are the king of hearts so close to me. You are big but you don't scare me, and you are my home, you are the father I always wanted you to be. You are the father you always wanted to be. Love you, Kari. Oh, I'm so happy to have that girl in my life, and to have her watching now. Thank you, guys. I'm distracted by the comments. I probably shouldn't look at the comments while I'm singing, especially a song that means so much like that one. But I have to say that Kari was telling me today, I don't know if Kevin Faherty is there, but a lot of you know Kevin Faherty, and Kari was telling me today about some of the lines that Kevin wrote. And of course I knew some of the lines. Nobody, what was the line about the date? Nobody told him get her home by 8. Nobody something, I can't think of the line, the words, but it's a Kevin Faherty line the whole way. And what was the other Kevin Faherty line? Oh, the mystery of a gambler's grace. And Gambler's Grace is a phrase in a song that I wrote with Robert Morgan Fisher, and it became the name of my publishing company, Gambler's Grace Music. So the mystery of a gambler's grace, it all makes sense. Hey, Steve, how are you? Eyeballed. Nobody, Kari said the word there. She worded it. Nobody eyeballed my first date. Told him get her home by 8. That's so fun. I love it. And my favorite Camp Ned story. It was so great. Let me show. I've got these other. It's Becoming Home here, and I've got these. This is another one by my favorite photographer, and you've probably seen this one before. By one of my favorite photographers, Glenn Delman. We got a lot of photography. I have a lot of photographers. I don't know if you can see this with all the shine, but that's was taken at the west end of Boulder Canyon. And then, let's see. Here's another one that I just love. This is from my backyard in Nederland. Melody Fairchild took this photo. Hey, Robert. Hey, Robert. Thanks for looking in. Let me grab my other guitar. See, it's kind of, I love this because I can trade guitars so easily. I do not need a roadie. I can just turn around and pick up the next one, and it's great. Hey, Nelson. Good to see you. That is very cool. I am going to put the little tip jar thing up there. And I won't leave it up for long, but thank you guys for helping out and keeping me, make it so I never have to go back into a casino in my whole life. That's what I'd love to do. I'd just love to play music the rest of my life. That would be a dream. And maybe it all starts here. All right, so I'm going to play, this is the oldest song I know, and I played it last week, but as you know, last week Facebook had a thing, and it was not good, and we lost most of you because Facebook quit. So I'm going to play this song again, and this song is in a movie called Deadly Bet. It's me street singing on the Strip in Las Vegas, a movie my friend Munchkin directed. And I've never talked about it that much, but it's out there. You could be watching TV late night, Netflix kind of thing, HBO, and this thing could come on all of a sudden. I've had some people tell me that they have seen it that way, which is kind of fun. So here we go, and I was looking at the credits. I was going to look at the credits, but what I know about the credits. I know that Brenda Peltier sang harmony, and I think Claudia Russell sang harmony, and Kevin Fisher produced this track, and it was the title track from my first record. And it was the first good song I ever wrote, I think, I hope. Anyway, it's called Right Side of Zero. Let me just fix this one little thing here so I can... Facebook died again this week? Oh no, JD? That's not good. That is not good. Anybody else, are you hearing me? Let me know. Let me know if it's working. Because I sure hope it is. And I'm not going to go forward until I see somebody say, yeah, it's working. Hi, Elise. Facebook is fine, says Tom Harris. I'm okay on Facebook, says John Hamilton. Gavin Lee. Okay, we're good. Here it is. Right Side of Zero, everybody. Here we go. Springtime sunrise in a warm desert morning. I'll be your honey, you can be my hero. It's been a while since the cards smiled. Now one fine day I'll be heading down the road on the right side of zero. Well, there's a break-even point, just where it is so hard to tell. But if you don't know where even is, how can you know if you're doing well? Before you disappear, when I count to 10, I'll be your honey, you can be my hero. Till then I'll be counting on you to tell me when I'm heading down the road on the right side of zero. Well, there's a break-even point, I know, and I will find it before I get old. But if you don't know where halfway is, how can you know if you're young or old? Springtime sunrise in a warm desert morning. I'll be your honey, you can be my hero. There's a dirty little war down south and it's covered like a baseball game. And you hear about the players like you hear about your sporting heroes. This is life, this ain't no game, and I think we should leave people to their own ways and head on down the road on the right side of zero. There's a break-even point, I know, and I will find it before I get home. But if you don't know where even is, how can you know if you're not old? Springtime sunrise in a warm desert morning. I'll be your honey, you can be my hero. It's been a while since the cards smiled. Now one fine day I'll be heading down the road on the right side of zero. Heading down the road on the right side of zero. Heading down the road on the right side, on the right side, on the right side. Heading down the road on the right side of zero. Thank you very much. Name of the movie is, Deborah, is Deadly Bet. I don't know that you want to make a point of watching it, but you might trip across it someday and enjoy seeing me there as the street singer. I am going to do a fourth song just this week only. Don't tell anybody, because then people will start to expect it, and that wouldn't be good. But this is a request from Tom, and I just felt like after last week blew up so much that I would try to offer you something special. I used to play this song as a teenager. It's been quite a while. But I want to say thank you again for being here with me. We'll be here next Thursday. Thanks for telling other people and liking, hitting the like button and sharing and all that stuff. I think this video will stay up on Facebook for a while, at least a day, maybe a week. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still figuring this all out, you know. But I am going to do this song, and you'll know it. I believe you will know it. I hear the drizzle of the rain, like a memory it falls, soft and warm, continuing, tapping on my roof and walls. And from the shelter of my mind, through the window of my eyes, I gaze beyond the rain-drenched streets to England, where my heart lies. My mind's distracted and diffused. My thoughts are many miles away. They lie with you when you're asleep, kiss you when you start your day. And the song I was writing is left undone. I don't know why I spend my time writing songs I can't believe, with words that tear and strain to rhyme. So you see, I have come to doubt all that I once held as true. I stand alone without beliefs, only truth I know is you. And as I watch the drops of rain weave their weary paths, and I know that I am like the rain, there but for the grace of you go I. Thank you guys, thank you for being here. Here, I'll give you the tip jar info, and I appreciate you, and I love singing. I love singing to you. I love seeing your comments. Thanks for everything. See you next week.